name is Gerald Hoong. Hi there. Welcome to another course introduction video on the SharePoint 2013 series. Yet again, this is another Microsoft Community course, course number 55033. So this time, this is a course really not so much for the technical. It may be technical, but it's focusing for site collection and site administrators. Typically, we call them as SCAs. Now, if you guys understand the SharePoint role of being an SCA in your particular organization, now this course is definitely for you guys. Typically, being an SCA is not really an easy feat, but yet it is not that really tough. But you must need to know what you can do and what you are required to do when you become an SCA. So let's understand all the different 12 modules that we're going to have in this particular 5-day course. Beginning with module number 1, getting started. So this course is fit for people who are totally new, entirely new, that just only step into SharePoint 2013 for the very first time, assuming the role as SCA. Or it can also cover all the way those of you who have already been an SCA for some time, probably from the previous version of SharePoint 2010. So it covers these two groups of audiences. But module 1 specifically are for those people who are new, which is getting started. Now then, in module 2, we advance to the topic about how should we plan for a company portal. Because part and parcel of an SCA, right, okay, you may be involved in the planning stage of creating a company portal. Because you will assume as an SCA, you will need to work with your farm administrator and advise them what would be needed when they create a site collection for you. So, planning a company portal using SharePoint 2013. Module 3, you step into the actual creation of a company portal. You need to understand what's a portal, right? What's the design of the site collection? Because underneath the site collection, what do you get? You may want to create some other future sub-sites, okay, to grow and expand your particular site collection. Then in module 4, part and parcel of growing, right, your particular site collection, you need to understand what a site collection will contain other than your sub-sites. Now, you need to understand that everything beneath the SharePoint site collection would be inherited, just like your security settings, permissions. Now, other than that, every contents that you create, okay, can be inherited. Now, with this thing in mind, we will learn about creating consistency across different sites. So in module 4, you learn about that. How do we create and promote consistency between contents and also not just security? Because security, that's what we cover in module number 5. How do we secure your company portal? Module 6, you're going to look into being an SCA. Sometimes you need to have the way to customize the look and feel of your portal. Now, you don't really go into the technical in-depth of using extra tools to perform the customization, but directly in the browser, what ways do you have or what methods can you customize and change the look and feel or the appearance of the portal? That's module 6. Now, in module 7, you'll learn how to extend the company portal by introducing some extra features onto it. That's whereby we're going to proceed to module 8, learning how to leverage the web content management capabilities of SharePoint. Because part of the role of an SCA, right, is to take care and manage your web content. Well, I don't care whether your site is actually just a simple team site or it can span all the way up to a business intelligence site or a publishing site. But content management is serious business here. Now, module 9, you're going to learn bridging the social gap. Now, bridging the social gap means, from the word social, you know that we would now step into social networking. You're just going to know how to use the features of social networking provided by SharePoint 2013 and how do you set up all the user profiles for all your users in your site collection. And of course, finding information using your search service. Now, these are some of the important activities that your user may also use in your SharePoint. As your content keep on growing, there will be some difficulties for your users to look for information or look for that particular piece of content. So such service provided by SharePoint 2013 grants you an easy way for you to look for that particular content that you want. So, having said that, we will now move to the last two modules. Now, the last two modules, we don't have any exercises for that because these are more theoretical and a summary of whatever that you have learned. Practically learning how to control and also start planning for growth. Usually, me as an instructor for SharePoint, I will have something like a group discussion with the class according to all the 4 days, the past 4 to 5 days that you have learned. So we will come to like a conclusion of how should you plan for your content growth. And of course, ultimately, the last module focuses the potential SCAs here on what are the additional settings on both the site level or site collection level. So there you go, 12 modules only, not that hard, right? But being an SCA, like I mentioned, is not a feat for the weak of heart, but yet don't be troubled because it's not that difficult as well. So I hope to see you guys in my class, right? And I will guide you through to become a very successful SCA. Thanks very much for watching.